Hi, Brian.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Not too bad, thanks. Not too bad.
How was your walk today?
It was nice. Not the best weather, but it was nice.
Yeah,
It's a weekend of rain. It doesn't feel like spring or summer or anywhere close, but the walk was good. It was really good. Took the dogs, which was nice. So yeah, it was good.
very good. Very nice. We walked yesterday. So we walked in that crazy weather where it was
It
raining
was,
sideways.
yeah, it was torrential yesterday. And then I also had a friend of mine whose brother passed. It was a memorial fundraiser for him today for diabetes. So I went to that too. So
Oh,
it was a good.
nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good to like memorial like they had dunk tank and stuff like that to raise money for diabetes. So it was nice.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful. Well, it's a busy day for you today then.
It is, yes. I love the videos today. Lots of great traffic on the socials and getting to see everyone on their walks and what everyone's
Yeah.
doing. And good.
Videos were fantastic. Oh my God, it was so great to see the families all over the place. The families up, we saw families in the Yukon, saw families from
Yeah.
the West Coast and all the way from West to East Coast. Like it was just so wonderful to see them all.
It was great. And I watched your video at 12 when Bubba's walk. It was good.
Yes, yeah, Bubba's Walk. Their team have been doing fantastic. They've been like killing it. They're our top fundraising team. I haven't checked recently, but I think they're still up there. I think some teams are starting to catch up though.
Are they?
Yep, we got Dusty's Dynamos is catching up with Bubba's Bunch. Oh, and Team M and P as well. So they're all really close, like first, second, and third place. So we'll
Oh,
see
wow.
where they
That's
land at the
cool.
end of the day.
Cool. And the McCullough
Always
family
go.
from Saskatchewan, I saw it's their 15th year walking,
Yeah,
doing the Founders Walk, the 33K walk. That's a lot. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So it's been great. It's been really great.
So I guess families are still walking, obviously, on the West Coast, probably, I would expect,
Yeah,
because it's still not late afternoon like it is here.
yeah. Yes, we still have families walking out west and families out east are hopefully now just relaxing and enjoying their post-walk fun. I know some families are going out for lunch or going out for dinner. It's too bad the weather hasn't been a little nicer, particularly in Ontario. I know we've had some really nasty weather, but it's always nice if it's the weather's nice to sit out and, on a
Yeah.
patio and have a drink or something.
Well, it's funny. So we had our barbecue reconnected after like 10 months yesterday because we're doing that backyard right now. I was forced out by the family to go cook steaks in that in that weather yesterday. We're having steaks, Dad. You gotta go make steaks. But yeah, it was nice to have my barbecue hooked back up. So the backyard's coming together. So eventually we'll be able to sit out there. It'll be nice.
That'll be great. Well, that was
Mm,
Ed. That was Ed yesterday too. So we actually were supposed to have our barbecue at our
yeah.
site where we walk,
Yeah.
and we
Oh,
called
okay.
it. We called it, and
Yeah.
we invited everyone back to our house, and our house was just packed full of people. And poor Ed was out there with a couple of the guys. They were just like cooking hot dogs and hamburgers, trying to feed the
Totally.
crowd. Like
Yes.
it was great though. It was really great.
Yes. Yes. I need to
So
get one of those hats. I don't have my Defeat
where's
Duchenne
your
hat on.
hat?
I don't have one.
But
I
you
have my
got your
shirt,
shirt. Yeah,
my
nice.
red and my blue shirt, but I don't have a hat. I'll have to talk to someone I know there to get me a hat.
Of course. I think we're at 5:30, so I think we might have some families joining in live, so maybe we'll get started.
Okay, great. Want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. So what an incredible, awesome day. Although the weather wasn't cooperating much in the GTA today, but that didn't stop us from our walk. Fantastic walk today. So I just want to spend a few moments. I'm Brian Atkinson. I'm the board chair for Defeat Duchenne Canada. Very honored and proud to be part of this family of families and be here with all of you this afternoon. It's 5:30 here in Toronto area. So I want to get a few minutes just to thank every captain who spent the last weeks and months rallying their communities, making calls, having bake sales, sending emails, and most importantly, sharing your stories. I was really touched today to see all the stories of the families on social. It was fantastic to be able to see people talk about the walk and the impact the positive impact that Defeat Duchenne Canada has on their life. So everyone who laced up today, everyone who greased their wheels or roller skated or rollerbladed, went for a walk in the park, on a trail, walked in a neighborhood or with a crowd, thank you for being here and being there. The energy was fantastic from coast to coast, as you saw online today. I myself took my dogs along for a nice walk today in the drizzle, but it wasn't too bad. But to every donor who gave money, whether it was your first time or your 10th time donating, thank you. Your generosity is really changing lives and helping us focus on our mission in real and measurable ways. To our sponsors, our fantastic sponsors whose belief in the mission make all of this possible, thank you sincerely on behalf of the board and the team. And 31 years of walking, it's incredible, this vision that John Davidson had 31 years ago, bringing families closer to hope and to action, coming together for the walk, and look at just how far we've come in these 31 years. But we're not done yet. As we know, we're still focused on our mission to defeat Duchenne, but today reminded us exactly of why we keep doing what we've been doing. It's now my great pleasure to hand things over to our awesome Nicola, our Executive Director of Defeat Duchenne Canada, and a Duchenne mom herself, with some important important updates and exciting news for all of us. Over to you, Nicola.
Thanks so much, Brian, and hi, everyone. I know everyone's been walking across the country today, and we're coming to the end of it all, except for our West Coast families that are still going, which is incredible, and thank you for doing that. But before we share numbers, I wanted to just take a moment and reflect on how your dollars are making a contribution to all the work that we do here at Defeat Duchenne. You are investing in promising new research and clinical trials that can slow down disease progression. You are investing in advocating so all Canadians living with Duchenne can access these treatments and their best care at every stage of their journey. It also means bringing the latest information and resources directly to our families across the country, from emergency care plans to transition guides to help them navigate their journey no matter where they are. And it means bringing families together at our annual family forum, which is typically in the fall. And it's happening in Halifax this year, which we're super excited about because no one should face Duchenne alone. And the forum is just such an amazing opportunity for our families to come together, to connect, to learn together, to learn from each other. And this is what every dollar raised today goes towards. And this is what you did, everyone here who has supported and been part of this amazing movement. And it's so incredible to see what our families are able to do together each year, from all of the fundraising updates that were shared together on our socials. Again, I've been also following all those amazing videos from our families. It's just incredible to see everyone out, everyone active, and everyone coming together for this cause, walking on behalf of all 800 to 1,000 families that we have across Canada. And as I mentioned, we still have families who are walking on the West Coast. So our Duchenne families truly rallied this year, and it just warms my heart to see that. So, Brian, I are you ready for those numbers?
I want to hear some numbers, Nicola. What's going on? Give us
Okay,
the
I know.
update.
I was waiting for the drum roll. I was like, is there going to be a drum roll?
Insert drum roll here, insert drum roll here.
So, Canada, this year we had 36 teams with a total of 272 registrants and counting. And on walk weekend alone, so that's Friday, Saturday, and today, we have raised just on those 3 days, we've raised just over $37,000, which has led to an incredible total of 195, 127, so close to
That's crazy.
200,000.
That is crazy. That
We're
is
like
crazy. That's
less than
awesome.
5,000 off. So anyone out there who's still walking or still raising money, now's the time. If we all donated like $5, we could easily hit that 200,000 mark. That would be super incredible.
That is
Um,
awesome.
it's amazing. Thank you, everybody. What an incredible job. And we've surpassed our total from the last two walk day totals from 2022 and 2025. So we really did come together this year and rally for this is an amazing feat. So thank you.
Yeah, it's really incredible, Nicola. I reflect upon the economic times that we're in and the challenges that a lot of charities are having raising funds to meet their mission. And just incredible to see that we've had this result. So fantastic. Thank you, families. Thank you, everyone, for all your support. So we know it's 5:30 here in Ontario, but for some of our walkers, their day isn't even over yet. And so if you haven't donated yet, to Nicola's point, or if you want to give one more time, please go to walktodefeatduchenne.com right now. Again, if we each go and give $5 more, we can get to that $200,000 mark before the end of the closeout today. Every dollar you give tonight still counts towards that awesome goal.
That's amazing. And just did you know, Brian, that there are 50 people that had registered for the 33-kilometer Founders Challenge this year?
That's incredible. I have not done that yet. It's my goal for next year. I'm going to get
Me
in better
too.
shape and do that 33.
Me too. I said that at our walk. I said to everyone that came out, I'm like, next year we're doing, like, whoever can, we're going to do the 33-kilometer walk. I think that's
Well, you
amazing.
and I will be accountability buddies. We're doing that.
Yes. Okay, let's do it. Amazing. So 50 people at 33 kilometers is a total of so it's a total of 1,650 kilometers. That's a lot of kilometers. So if we want to give you an idea with some approximations of what that distance covers, in that distance, you could walk from one end of Baffin Island, Nunavut, to the other. It's a little less than it would take to walk from Yellowknife to Whitehorse. It's similar to walking from Vancouver across Alberta and all the way to Saskatoon. From Brandon, Manitoba to Timmins, Ontario. From London, Ontario to Gaspé, Quebec. From Montreal up through New Brunswick, down to Halifax, and back up to Charlottetown, PEI, with a little more distance to spare. And it's the walk from St. John's, Newfoundland to Happy Valley, Goose Bay, Labrador, with a little ferry ride along the way.
That's incredible. I didn't realize that stat turned into that much walking. It's incredible. That's
Right?
fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, for sure. Okay, so now let's talk about our incredible fundraisers this year. We have so many. Our top fundraising team this year raised an extraordinary amount. And if you followed along today, you probably weren't surprised. It's Bubba's Bunch with a total raise of $15,722. Let's take a moment to give them a shout out. Woo! Bubba's Bunch.
Way to go, Bubba's Bunch.
It was great to see you talking to Anthony today earlier, Nicola. So our captain, Anthony Johnson, Isaiah's dad, your competitive spirit, your heart, and your community showed up in a big way today. Congratulations again to you and the team at Bubba's Bunch. Our top individual fundraiser this year raised over $12,000. That is extraordinary dedication and support and effort. And it came from the same place it always does, love for a child and refusal to give up. And again, that is Anthony Johnson with a total of $12,004. Way to go, Anthony. Thank you to you. Isaiah's lucky to have you. And so is our great community of families. Way to go. One more time. Bubba's
Thanks,
Bunch.
Anthony. Thanks, Bubba Bunch.
Now over to you, Nicola.
And now our top child fundraiser. So we had a lot of kiddos also raising funds this year, and one really stood out above all, and that was Dustin Haraguchi. He raised $8,103, and he comes from Dusty's Dynamos in BC. Congratulations, Dustin. Way to
That's
go.
awesome, Dustin. Congratulations. Woo!
Thank you for all your hard work in fundraising this year. This has been incredible.
Now, talking about our fundraisers, we also need to spend some time to talk about our fantastic sponsors. So none of the work that we did today will be possible without the organizations that stand alongside us year after year. So our gold national media sponsor is Chorus Entertainment. Thank you for helping us carry this story to the Canadians from coast to coast. Our silver sponsor is Renegex Bio. Thank you for your commitment to the science that gives our families hope. And our bronze sponsors is Agata Biosciences, Boeing, and Mauer Investments. Thank you for believing in this fight and our mission. And at the provincial level, Windmill Plastics, Le Plastiques Moulin Limited, and Western ProResp for your generosity, which makes a real difference for families in your communities and right across Canada. Again, to our fantastic sponsors, thank you, and thank you all of you.
That's amazing. Thank you, sponsors. I mean, their support means a lot and it helps drive our mission, and we really do appreciate that. To every family watching tonight, whether you walked today or earlier this month, cheered from the sidelines, or made a donation, this day was for you. Thank you for walking. Thank you for fundraising. And thank you for showing up for every family living with Duchenne across Canada. This is what progress looks like. So this brings us to the end of our walk day activities, but there are still families that are walking out west. And so we're still going to continue to follow along with you and your teams. So please continue to share your photos and your videos. We can't wait to check it out online all later this week, where we will also announce what our final fundraising achievement will be. So with that, I bid you all safe walking and a good evening. Thank you and good night, Canada.
Great. Thank you, Nicola. And thank you to the fantastic team for making this happen. Good night.
Good night.